Hey guys, I am hanging out with
Turtleman,
the Turtleman himself.
That's him.
And here's the thing, guys. We just got permission to go into this pond right here. Oh. This pond is like the Holy Grail.
Oh my God, I've been trying to get in here since 1990. I finally found it 2 years ago, and I looked in here. So I've been trying 2 years more to get permission. Today's the day. It must have been waiting on you, Charlie.
Okay, so Turtleman has been trying to get in this pond for years and years and years.
Decades.
And you know there's a real big turtle in here.
Well, I want you to look at this tire right here.
This tire?
This is what we're going to pull out of here if it ain't too cold. It's big as this tire. The turtle I seen in here 2 years ago, he's big as this tire. Yeah, and I have heard stories about this giant turtle. I've heard stories that he lives here. I've heard these little kids say, it's a giant turtle, man, you gotta come and get it, But I work every day and I never had time to get back here with them kids. I thought they was pulling my leg, you know. I said, there ain't no way they seen turtles in there. I finally got lost back here one day looking for this pond, and I finally walked around this hillside and I found it. And that's that year we had the drought. And man, I looked in there and I seen 4 great big ones in here, man. I mean, one of them was big as this tire. Just hopefully, this cold weather has moved in. It may not be, you know.
It may be hibernating already.
That may be hibernating. That may be true. That may be true. And so
we got a challenge ahead of us, guys. We got a challenge.
Right.
Here, a turtle that big, Turtleman.
I'm serious.
If he bites you, what's going to happen?
You're gonna lose your arm, lose your fingers, you can lose your foot, you can lose your toe, half your foot. These things got a chomp about 1,000 pounds of pressure when they grab onto you. So we definitely don't want to get bit by this thing. This Turtlezilla is what I nicknamed it. So I'm finally gonna get a chance to go at him. If it ain't too cold, it may not let us in the water. The water may be too cold. I mean, it's only like, what, 60, 61 degrees right now. But we'll try it and see what happens in there. I have jumped in a pond when it was 50 degrees, so whew, I couldn't stay in it but 2 minutes, but I got him. It was a 35-pound turtle. So we'll see if we can beat that record today. He's just barely moving, but I think that is one right here. I see a little, like a trail. There's a bunch of bubbles right out there. I don't know if you can get that on film or not. See them bubbles right there coming up right there? See them right there? See them bubbles just come up right there? See that little trail, like them little round bubbles in that green? Yeah, something's making a little trail there. See how wide it is? It's like 2 feet on this side and a foot on that side, and there's bubbles coming up. Of course, he ain't doing it now, but he was doing it a while ago really good. So he's something moving right there.
Might be a turtle.
That might be him. So that's what I'm trying to look for. There's something moving right there.
Now, when they go down for the winter, how deep do they go?
Well, they mostly get right edge of the bank. Like where it starts dropping off, like right over there. It won't freeze on that side of the pond or we're up in that little slough. But when it gets frozen, they breathe underwater and they get behind each other like a pyramid. So if one runs out of air, the turtle behind him will know he's in danger. It's some kind of signal to give. I don't know what it is yet. But that turtle will push him up to the surface to get his air, and he'll circle around after he gets healed up. He'll crawl back around, and they'll get right back in that pyramid again, set again. And they'll just sit there.
Now, can you still find them and catch them that way?
You can catch them that way, but that ain't no sporting for me. I like to do, you know.
You like it when they're gonna give you a fight.
More aggressive, like to fight, baby. I like to fight. Yeah, I give it a, what do you call it? A sporting chance. Yeah. That's what I like giving it. Yeah. Some live action. Anybody can catch them in the wintertime. That ain't no fun. And plus, you're wiping out the eggs. You're wiping out the species. You know, they got to breed to have more baby turtles.
Yeah, sometimes it's too easy to catch them.
Yeah, you can thaw them out. I'll show you how to do it. If it's too cold and we don't get none, we might be able to rod one out. Like thump, thump, thump. We'll take your stick, thump, 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 dump him out of there. But I just like to give them a sporting chance where, you know, we don't want to destroy them. I mean,
no, they're awesome animals.
They're awesome animals. That's just my favorite animal. I guess it's my spirit. You know, it keeps me going.
That's your name.
Yeah, Turtleman. You know, that's my spirit. So I adore the animal, and I have saved 12,179 snapping turtles in my life. Man, you know, give or take a few. I've lost count over the years, but anyway, I love the animals, and I try to save them if I can. Sometimes bulldozers are their worstest enemies, because luckily this pond is still here. You can see the bulldozers went all around it. It went all up and down through here. It's been bush hogging and luckily they wanted to keep the pond. I just got lucky to get in here today and catch this turtle. Man, it's a blessing today. Jesus is on our side today, I'm telling you.
And guys, we're all decked out in wetsuits.
Yep.
We're only doing this because it's cold out.
That's right.
It's already fall. It's already getting towards, that water is
40,
temperature?
48.
48 degrees. So maybe we're being sissies today, but you know what? We don't want to get, as Turtleman said, we don't want to get the pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
The pneumonia. We don't want to get the pneumonia. We're going to keep everybody healthy, especially during this time.
What's that other word? Hyperthermia.
Hyperthermia.
That's when your body gets too cold and it can't warm back up and puts you into shock.
Yeah, we don't want that, so that's why we are wearing wetsuits.
That's right.
In warmer temperatures, we wouldn't mess with that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now, we don't exactly know how deep this pond is.
Yeah, never been in this pond.
Never been in this pond. This pond could be 2 feet.
Could be 2 feet, and it could be.
It could be over our heads, or it could be 2 feet, but the bottom could be pure mud, where we're just going to sink like quicksand.
Yep, could be.
And so
we don't know what to do with that.
Dicey, guys. It's dicey.
Dicey. I saw 2 of them swimming out here, so hopefully we can get them on the run and get this boy some training and show him how to do it Turtleman style, just with feel. That's all we're doing, just with our hands and our touch.
No, we don't even need to see them.
Don't even need to see them. I'm going to show him how to do this, but we got to watch for those bubbles and run into them. If you run into one, just hold him down like that. Just get under that shell and just guide him with the tail, but put the pressure underneath that shell, and it's a tug of war from there. You'll see what I'm talking about, that tug of war. Yeah, Turtleman style, baby.
Let's go.
Are you ready to get in?
I'm ready, man.
Wow, Charles is getting a dose of the Turtleman live action today. Crazy, baby. Let's get on in here and see what we got. Yeah. I've never been in this pond. Woo, already an obstacle right there. Woo. Big rock. Be careful. We'll feel that rock right there. It could break a foot right there. Big old rock right there. Check it out right there.
I'm feeling rocks already.
Yeah, be careful. We don't want to break our kneecap or anything like that. Feel that right there.
I'm sinking, Turtleman.
Feel that. You don't want to run into that.
No, that's rock. That is a big rock.
Yeah, we don't want to run into those.
Don't want to trip.
Man, the mud is getting deep and that water is getting cold.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, we got live action already, baby. What? I'm telling you.
No way.
It wasn't even, I'm telling you. Okay, and this here is might be I don't think it's a snapping turtle, but we'll see. Y'all don't believe me. There it is, live action.
Oh, there's a turtle there.
Yay! All right. These little things can bite you too, baby. Look how fast the Turtleman is.
I don't even think you were in the water for a minute. And you
Wasn't even a minute. That's what Turtleman does, buddy. I just felt something touch me, man. See how fast I reacted to that? I put my hand on him like that right there. This is a good way for you to practice,
What kind
buddy.
of turtle you got here?
This is a red ear slider or a yellow ear slider. As you can see right there. Is that fake or not?
No, there's no fake.
Ain't no fake out here. Now I'm going to show Wild Charles. Hold on here a second. Something just hit me.
Are you going to catch a turtle with the other hand at the same time you got a turtle with this hand?
Yes, sir. I've done it before. I've caught 4 at a time at one time. All right. Now here's what I'm talking about. Now he's going to be swimming. See how I put him down there?
So you want me to actually scoop him the way I'm going to actually scoop the snapper.
Right.
But I'm practicing on this guy.
Right. You're practicing on this one, okay? Hope I got this. All right. Now you go down. Now put your hand right in the middle of his back. Feel it?
Yeah.
And don't put your hand on his front now.
I would probably just lost a finger, guys.
Yeah, don't. You just got to mash him down and scoop him. Just flip him over. You got him.
Oh, I got the wrong. No. Here's the thing. All right, guys. So
Glad he ain't a snapper.
If I got a snapper that way, I'm in a world of pain.
You're in a world of pain.
I'm in a world of pain.
He can still bite you too, so be careful. Now flip him over when you mash him in the water.
All right.
And then when you mash him in the water,
on his back like that?
Yeah, you want him like that.
That's what I want to do. When I come up out of it, I want the turtle upside down.
Not a snapping turtle, but a slider. You have to do it because he'll scratch you with them poison claws. He's got like a little poison on them claws, and he'll scratch you, and he'll get infected. So you want to turn him over like that.
He's got a little poison. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. Just a little poison.
Just a little poison on these claws.
Yeah, like a stinging weed.
Yeah. Okay.
So try that technique out on that. See how you like it.
So that's a big reason why when you're seeing that bubble trail, you want to see where the bubble trail is going, so you know which way the head is. And this case, I
just practicing the
had him going the other way.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna. This guy is pretty cool. But we're gonna go ahead. Oh, there's the claws coming out.
Yep. They'll scratch you with those claws.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and let him go.
Okay.
And we're gonna let him go back in here because he's not the turtle we're looking for.
No, he's not the one.
All right. I might have to get these shoes off, man.
That's why you gotta have tie-on shoes. Boy, this mud is deep.
This mud, guys, this mud is above my knees already.
Woo!
I know, there's no joke, this mud is deep.
It is deep. I still ain't touched the bottom yet, so if he goes under the mud.
Oh man, yeah, no. How do you pull him out of this mud? Because this mud's so deep.
That's the tug of war we gotta get into now.
Now, the water's not too bad so far. I mean, there might be a deep drop off in here, who knows?
It drops off right here, you'll feel it. I'll tell you that right now. As you can see, I'm still sinking.
I'm sinking
It's like being in a bog, like in a quicksand. This is starting to turn to quicksand.
I don't want to be one of these mastodon.
That's right. No prehistoric stuff.
They're gonna find. All right. They're gonna find me and Turtleman in a
frozen stage of fossil bones.
Wow, this is so well preserved.
That's right, man.
Live action. It's almost like live action.
Yeah, their skin's still on them.
Their skin is still on them. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna stir one up for us here.
All right. So
what I can do here.
I'm sinking down, guys. I'm sinking down in this mud. So I'm gonna try to keep walking around here. Now, if I feel one. Oh, look at the bubble coming. What the heck? Is this oil coming up out here, Turtleman?
No, that's the air trapped in the mud. And this is what these turtles breathe when they hide. These turtles get in this mud, and that's what's air is in the bottom of the pond and underneath the mud. It's trapped. The air is trapped in the mud. When this pond filled up, the mud filled up, and all this air gets trapped. And that's what the turtles breathe during the wintertime when they hibernate.
If I'm bumping one when I'm walking around, what is it gonna feel like? Just a...
Yeah, he's either gonna snap a heck out of you, or he's gonna bump into you and claw you, or try to knock you down and drown you and get on top of you. Or he'll just hit you and knock you down, and then he'll take off again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The more noise you make,
the more noise I make,
the more quicker you catch them. See what I'm saying? Once I do this,
I can make some noise and then hold the camera still. Okay. I want a close shot on it, that's the thing.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna see if I can round you up one. Right now, I'm just gonna try to bump into one. I am. Oh, that water's cold, I know it. We're watching for these bubble trails. It may not work in the winter time here.
Oh, what?
Something hit me. Okay, hold on. Feel what this is. Rock. Dang. Thought that was something. See, you even got to check a rock every now and then. There we go. You don't want this wrap around you either, because it'll pull you down under. It'll wrap around your legs and get you all wear out, and it'll kind of pull you under too. This old weed right here, I call it tangleweed. Especially it gets in the ponds around Kentucky and you swim in it, it'll pull you right under. Uh-oh, we got something moving right here.
Oh yeah, I see it.
If I can just grab it. It went around me.
Did you feel it?
I felt it. It was a turtle. It was a small one, but it was a turtle. Another rock. We're gonna get him in a minute here now. You just wanna lay down and crawl like an alligator. The old turtle crawl, I call it. And you do like this and keep your hands like this in front of you and pull yourself along and you'll run into him.
Now what's your...
We got some live action.
Oh no!
Woo! I told you.
Don't let him get away.
I'm not letting him get away. All right, we got a live action here. So now here you go. Here's a chance to pull him down. I'm gonna show you that technique.
All right.
All right, you gotta get behind me now.
All right, I'm gonna get behind him.
Okay.
Don't lose him.
I ain't gonna lose him. He's trapped in the mud right here. I can hardly move. Okay. Man, whew, that was quick. I didn't even feel him there. I went right over top of him. He nearly took a plug right out of my leg right there. Right here. About got me in the side.
I tried to get you?
Oh yeah, that's how I felt him. Yes, I pulled him on down in the mud here. I did.
All right.
Okay.
So you know where his head is.
No, not yet. So I'm just gonna get you to push on that shell. Show you how big he is. This is the big one. He's big. He's about a 20 pounder, maybe 22. He might go 25 because oh, did you feel that bite?
He bite you?
Woo, almost, baby. Come here, feel now. Put your hand right here. Put your hand right here. Get down on him. Hold him down. You feel him moving?
I feel him.
Okay. All right, now get around that way.
I don't want to lose it with the camera.
His head's up here. Okay, I got it.
Want me to come up and pick him up?
Yeah, if you can swing around him there. Not this side. You got to get around him. You got to get straight with him.
His head's this way.
His head's this way, right here. Don't put your hand right there. You got to get behind him. You should feel his tail right there. Feel that tail right there?
I don't feel his tail.
Feel that little round tail?
Oh, there. Wait,
now feel it right there?
Yeah.
Feel it? All right, now take your hand and pull up on that shell right there. Feel that shell? Follow my hand. There you go. Feel it?
Yeah.
All right, now you got to get under that shell.
Yeah.
Now you got to pry him out there.
Oh, he's in the mud, and I don't want to lose him though.
No, you don't want to lose him. You let go of him, he'll bite you.
Well, what do I hold on to him with? Because I'm just underneath.
You take your other hand and grab his tail.
Take the other hand and grab the tail.
You want to grab that cross section.
Once he's out.
You got to worry about that once he's out. Just don't let go. Don't let go, buddy. This is how hard they are.
Oh my gosh.
This is how hard it is. And pull him out there. Are you having any luck?
We're going to see this.
This is not fake.
Oh no, there's nothing fake about this.
This is tug of war.
Oh my gosh.
Now you got to figure out how to get him out there now. Now don't pull his tail. Don't grab his tail. You got to pull him up from the shell. Use one hand to grab the shell and one hand to guide underneath to pull him up out there.
There's the shell. The back of the shell?
Yep. Now pull it up where you can get him moving. Once he starts moving that front claws, he'll dig his way out. Ooh, don't throw him my way, oh. Don't bring him over this way. How hard is it there?
Oh man.
Wow, Charles, how hard is it?
It's hard. He's stuck in the mud.
He's not playing.
Oh man, if he comes up, he might get my leg too.
Yep, so sometimes it's hard to do. Can you feel that little cross section in there? You want to grab that tight.
I can't just grab him by the tail though.
Yeah, don't grab him by the tail, you'll hurt it. Now you can guide him with the tail and pull with the other hand underneath the shell, or you can work him loose and do it your way too now. You get in the mud up here, you about got him. Now watch your arm over there now. You're getting in that dangerous territory look there. What you got there? What you got there? Oh, here's his head, I see it. He was already starting to hibernate here. As you can see him there.
Oh man, I see his head.
Yeah.
He's covered in mud.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. But what if he moves? What do I do?
Well, you got to hold on to him, get him to the bank. You might want to wipe that mud off.
I'm going to try to walk him to the bank.
Yep.
But I don't want to lose him. I want to rough the mud off him, but I don't want to.
Oh, you won't lose him now. Just grab a hold of him, guide him with your tail. That way you give you your strength. You can wipe the mud off, he won't bite you. Just wipe it off there, just don't go forward. There you go. All right, see, he's moving pretty slow. He's about a 20-pound turtle. Whew. Might go 15, 18. He's steady. Huh? What about him? His first snapper. Woo! Mud style.
He was hard to get out, guys.
He's hard to get out, ain't he? Now you got to get him to the bank.
All right, I got to get him to the bank.
Yeah.
Without him getting me.
That's right. You get this mud off over here.
You're letting him know where I'm at, man. Woo! He's...
All right. Whew. And we can step on one on the way.
He's getting me with his claws.
Did he get you? He's just bear hugging you right now.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him to the shore here.
Yeah, get him to the shore.
And then it's actually hard to hold him. He's not that heavy. But I'm doing a serious curl right now, guys.
That's right. Talk about it there. Wow, Charles.
Sit him down on this rock.
That's right.
We got us a turtle right here, man.
You got him, baby.
We got a live action right here. It didn't take us that long, man.
I told you it takes longer to get ready to catch one than catch one. You know?
He got me in the hand a little bit.
He got you with the claws?
No, I just got I'm fine.
Watch out, don't get too close now. He can jump. See, that's what I'm saying. You get that. Yay! Woo!
Watch out for this guy.
Now, he's moving a little bit slower than usual, but you put him on a hot day about 80 degrees, he would be coming after you right about now. Yeah.
Oh, now look at him now.
Oh yeah, he'll fight you on the bank too.
He's looking at me and he's circling.
Yeah.
He knows where I'm at.
Oh yeah, he's not afraid.
We're looking at him. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no!
That's right.
And it's like pulling up
An anchor.
An anchor. An anchor that's sunk down into the mud and it's got like a fish hook on it, right?
Yep.
And you're pulling that up. And the problem is, you can't just grab him on the side, because this is a common snapper turtle. You can't just grab him on the side because he can reach there.
He can
you
reach.
Can just grab him. So you're trying to grab him on the top and on the bottom, but the trouble is, you know, he can move. He can move.
He can move under the mud, bite under the mud.
And he can bite you under the mud.
Yep. And hold
and
you
you
under.
don't want to lose him.
That's right.
And you just can't just grab him right on.
No.
So yeah.
You can see where I'm grabbing him right here, right between this little shell here, like whack. And I'm holding him like that. And I just use the tail most of the time, just to guide him, keep him from spinning around in the water, because you're out there on his turf. He'll spin around and grab you, even if you hold him down here, because they're stronger than you under the water. So sometimes I grab him by the leg right here, just hold this leg, if he'll cooperate. But sometimes you can hold them like that. That way it don't break their back or their tail or hurt their hips or anything. They're strong. Don't let him fool you. He's stout. He can hurt you. I mean, just hurt you. That's pretty tough. Now you try to break it with your hand.
Oh, he just bit it right off.
He just snapped it right off with ease.
And then look at him. He doesn't let go.
No, he won't let go. He'll hold on to that. He thinks that's a finger. I ain't reaching there to pull it out. He'll have to drop that on his own.
Oh, come on, just grab it out of there.
Are you crazy? I ain't that crazy. Turtleman crazy, but he's a smart crazy. Yeah, he's ready to bite something.